Good morning to y'all, and welcome back to the Long Dark. Picking up pretty much where I left off. I'm just walking out of the gold mine here. After a good night's sleep, and yeah, we're gonna go back towards Miner's Folly. I know you can get down. This is a quick way down to get to Angler's Den, but we're gonna go that way because A, I like to grab the woodworking tools. And B, I don't really want to get into an argument with the cougar that lives just below the rope climbs here. Yeah, they're nasty kitties, so I really don't want to get into a fight with a kitty right now. Yeah, the cougar's right lives literally right down there. So down there. So we're not gonna go there. Alright, Astrid, going down here. Careful. Now we need to go up. Which means we need to lose some weight. And to deal with that, we can eat some sardines. Fix the sprain risk. Excellent. Oh, it's a beautiful day, eh? It is a bit breezy. Alright, Astrid. Up we get! We should grab some flour because flour allows us to get the unburdened status effect fairly easily. Ledge. We gotta wait here for a minute and just get some energy back. Are you full of energy again, Astrid? Yes, you are. Tiring work. You did a good job, Astrid. I'm also really glad that we got the Curator's rifle because it really is a nice gun, especially just to look at. Let's see what do we bring up first? There's no bullets in it. We also have Vaughn's rifle, which I'd like to collect them all, honestly, and hopefully I can find the Barb's rifle because I would like to have all the various rifles in the game. Come on up. You can make it, Astrid. Need some coffee. We can make coffee later if we need to. Yeah, if we get some... Do I have any oil on me? No, but we can just hunt a deer and we can get some meat and some oil, and then we can, with that, meat and fat, we can make oil, and then we can go and make some venison pies. All the various meaty pies increase your carry capacity, so they're kind of useful. Did I get the recipe for the... broth? No, I didn't. Let's see, Thompson family stew. Yeah. Honestly, this is of the recipes, you know. Thompson family stew is one of the kind of. It's a bit annoying because it requires canned corn. It's not really renewable right now. I really hope you'll be able to buy that from Sutherland, because then it's a somewhat decent recipe, but yeah. I mean, the normal stews are actually kind of decent for at the end of the day, because they make you tired, which is good for restoring energy and restoring condition. They have lots of calories in them too, so they're kind of useful. The recipe for Ranger Stew, I believe, is in the Foreman's Retreat. So we're going to go back. We're going back there anyway, so we'll go get that. I know some of you are probably yelling at me in the comments saying, "You didn't get the recipe." Well, I'm going to get it now, so there. Sharp-eyed commenters. Deer carcass, but we're not going to go and harvest that one, because it's kind of a long way to carry it. Did we take a photo from Wolf's Jaw Overlook? Let me take a look and see. Let's go take a picture from Wolf's Jaw Overlook. So we're going over there. We'll take the camera out. Let's put the black and white film in. Not the color film. We don't have a ton of color film for whatever reason. And there's the angler's den down there. Yeah, we should frame some of these photos. Make like an art gallery or something in our house at Coastal Highway. We go to the Hush River Valley and give us some film and get some more photos taken, because take some more photos. So that'll be really cool. How many shots do we have anyway? 14. 4. Okay, we got plenty of film. I think you can buy it from Sutherland too once you get his trust up a bit. It's I don't know where he finds it, but film is not a finite resource, which is kind of good. Let's take a shot of this. That looks pretty cool. There you have it. Yeah, we definitely have to go put up some photos when we get home, because we got so darn many of them. Now, Mouse, do not go goofy on this bridge, please, and thank you. That would be very bad. Alright. Bridge down. We've got a few bridges to cross, so it's all good though. We don't need any maple saplings right now, do we? No, I think we're good. Besides, I can find them in Coastal Highway pretty easily. There's our destination, just across there. This is a really cool route, honestly. It's a lot of just all these rope bridges, and then all of these high plateaus. It's really nice. I don't know whether the if you stand on the bridge, whether you can actually fall off as the bridge swings. I don't know. I've never experimented because I know it wouldn't be survivable to fall off the bridge. So yeah. I know if I cheat death, Sutherland will come and get my supplies, or I assume it's Sutherland because he's the only person who's alive. So. Sutherland will find Astrid and help her out, but yeah. Still, I prefer that wouldn't happen, so yeah. We are going to need to hunt some ptarmigan. Do I have what saves my bow in? 38, so it's fine. How many fire hardened arrows? I do. Now, I wish there was a way to repair the sport bow. It's really unfortunate that there isn't. I really hope Hinterland can do something about that, because and the Woodwright's bow. Because yeah, these custom bows are pretty cool, but they're not. They only have a limited number of shots in them, like 100 or 50 to 100 shots, depending on the. I think you have about 100 shots in them or something like that, and then they're worn out. Then I can literally just put it up on the wall as a trophy, and that's about it. Flare? Should I take an extra flare? I'll take one flare, why not? Is the bear hanging out in here? Hope not. No. There's the bear. Okay. I'm probably going to end up doing with the rifles is just take Vaughn's rifle along for our trips if I'm traveling, it's the lightest, and use the curator's rifle for just when I'm around my house. What's that? A moose. Hi. Nah, I don't really want to get into an argument with the moose today. I'll go grab the, I know I can take him down. I've got plenty of ammo to do it, but I don't see the need to. throw a bunch of moose meat on the ground, but... Astrid, tired? We'll take these along because they can be kind of useful for doing like
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
construction with these. And it's not super useful here because there's very little firewood in this area, so it's hard to really do a lot of safe house customization. So what I'm gonna do probably is just take these down to more like Angler's Den or something. Oh, bear, are you in the way? Hi! He is looking straight at Astrid. How does this bear not see her? I mean... Oh, there he is. Real bears do have as good a vision as people, so... So, finally he sees her. Maybe the bear sees her, but he doesn't see her as a threat. Grrr, indeed. What's he gonna do? Ptarmigan, we can hunt these guys. Let's go take a quick look and see if I can find the recipe for the
I'm not sure I can
foreman stew. It should be somewhere in there, right? Okay, there's broth. This is ruined broth, not useful for cooking with. Ranger stew. That's what I thought. Thick and greasy stew filled to the brim with harvested meats. Fuel for a long day in the woods. This one's actually pretty decent, so we might try to make it, but I can't make it here because I don't have the ingredients. Just take the extra flour, you know. What do we need to make ranger stew? Let's see. 1 potato. Oh, I need a carrot. I don't really think there's any carrots up here, but there's carrots in Pleasant Valley, so we can make it. It's a lot. That's a lot of calories. Wow. Definitely a really filling stew. This has got very few calories, so it's not really that good. Ranger stew is definitely better. Am I missing any recipes? I don't know what I'm missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's Prepper's Pie. I think there's still a couple more that I can get. Well, grab. Ruined. Let's see, I might be able to make coastal fish cakes with that, right? Does he need to make 2 potatoes? I can make, what am I gonna make with 1 potato? I'll have to make this at some point. Stalker's Pie. That's a good one. I've never made some of these before. We're gonna have to go get some acorn grounds. We'll just stock up on broth, actually. Yeah, okay. Lots of cooking I want to try, and when we get back to Coastal Highway into this. Alright, let's keep moving. I think we're gonna try to get down to what's it called. There's
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, we can hunt some ptarmigan here. We need broth and we need ptarmigan meat to make broth. So, where are the ptarmigan at? No, they're not here, eh? Okay, well we can find ptarmigan in Pleasant Valley just as well, so it's not a big deal. So shoot, there's cougars there. No. Huster River Valley is really good for ptarmigan in case you're wondering. There's a deer. We can hunt that for some meat. That's gonna make a soup. Problem is that stag is gonna be too heavy to carry, so no. So we have to go down a rope to get to the where we're trying to get to. Homesteader's Respite. That's what it's called. So we might have to sleep a little, a couple hours just to get there, and then or I have to make some peach pies, but I don't have any oil. I'm not gonna go hunt a deer just for fat. That's kind of ridiculous. But we're definitely going to go and try some of the fancier recipes. The only annoying thing with some of the cool recipes is that while they're powerful, they're also kind of hard to really use their full potential, because I feel like a lot of them would be excellent for traveling, but they're not necessarily easy to make on the road because they require a lot of things that are hard to carry and that I won't usually have on me. I do like the stews, and the peach and rosehip pies are pretty good too because they're easy to make, and they also just the basic pies, but the fancier food is cool. But if it needs potatoes and carrots, they're kind of a pain to make. But yeah, I don't know. I'm rambling a bit, but yeah. Of all the foods, I'd say I think Prepper's pie is the best. I think we'll have to because I believe it prevents a bunch of fatigue. Did I have the recipe for Lily's pancakes? I think I do. Yeah. I really need to bring a heavy hammer to pound up some acorns. I don't know where I have one. Maybe I have one at my house on Coastal Highway. I don't know. Astrid does have level 5 cooking, so she can basically eat anything without worry of getting intestinal parasites. Let's have something decent here, like energy bar, sure. Can we drop? I'm not gonna roll the birch bark because the birch bark is good for birch bark tea, which is a really good thing for restoring condition. Some people consider birch bark tea a bit overpowered, so they actually disable it in their playthroughs. It is disabled in Misery, but it's enabled in normal Interloper. Can we use a snow shelter here? Just doesn't this... Yeah. We can go and... We need to sleep, let's say, 4 hours? Store some energy. Yeah. Not good weather at all, but I think we can make the Homesteader's Respite even in the blizzard, so I'm not too worried. Oh, dang it. I gotta shout again because the blizzards are super duper loud. It's gonna make Astrid wet. That's not ideal either. I think if we drop the coal and eat some food, we should be fine to make it to Homesteader's Respite down the rope, I believe. Bedroll is on Astrid's person. Good. We need to hunt some ptarmigan before we head back to Coastal Highway because otherwise, because Sutherland wants ptarmigan down. We'll do that. And yes, I'm going to do single small trades to get Sutherland's tail done because that's the ultimate goal here, is to get Sutherland's tail underway. Alright, now I gotta get rid of some weight. 1499, okay. Let's see, what's the best thing we should get rid of? Fire Overlook. We're gonna start by eating, what's the heaviest thing we have? Eat these pinnacle peaches, because they're heavy and don't have a lot of calories. And honestly, rosehip pies are just as good for what they do. That's a good start. 2 kilos. What if we drop all this coal? Anything else we can drop off? Like, we can eat this cured meat. We need to lose half a kilo of weight. How are we going to do that, Astrid? 400 grams. How do we lose 400 grams? Oh, we only lose 402 grams. We're gonna have to drop something here. It's not. What do we get rid of? All things antiseptic is just so heavy. Well, let's do that. Okay, good enough. I'll just make an old man's beard wound dressing. It'll do the same job. It's that extra rifle that makes Astrid so heavy. Unfortunately, once we get out of here, we still have one more. We'll climb the Timberwolf Mountain, right? So I think we should ideally hunt the ptarmigan and make the Rockland Pleasant Valley. Then we can be overweight without the consequences. We can mountain goat our way down if we have to as well from Timberwolf Mountain's Pleasant Valley. Yes, here I am, traveling in a blizzard as the sun sets. Fortunately, I happen to know that shelter is very close by. We'll just grab a bit of fuel from the bin. Let's see, it should be a coal bin out here we can search, eh? Coal. One chunk of coal, that's enough for what we need to do. Break this up. 15 minutes, do it. No, it's cold, Astrid. It's fine. There we go. That'll do it. Alright, let's hop in and...
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Crank on the light. See what we got here. Pinnacle Beaches. Not really interested in those. No, there should be mountaineering ropes somewhere, but oh, it spawned down here. We'll set that up. I think we have level 5 handgun skill. Yep, level 5 revolver firearm. Level 3 rifle, level 4 archery, level 3 mending, so level 4 fire starting. That's pretty good. Anything in here?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Usually take those, but this Astrid's weight is just so fine that I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna put some the coal in the trunk. Let's see. Let's. Wait, am I carrying running shoes still? Let's see. We're gonna put the fuel in here. I think we're just gonna go sleep here. Last, get some energy back. She woke up fully rested. Alright. She can have a quick pop. Anything left here? What time is it? Still night. Oh well. Let's just go make up some birch bark. 25 minutes. Make an extra dressing just in case we need it. Let me just see. How many bandages do we have? 2. 2 is generally enough, unless you get into a fight with a cougar. But for the normal wolf struggle, 2 bandages is usually sufficient. Nothing to drink, so I'm gonna make some water. Anyway, that's hard enough. Anything else that we can do while we wait for daylight? Clean this. Yeah, let's clean up your handgun, Astrid. How about anything else need cleaning? Like, what about the curator? Vaughn's rifle badly needs cleaning. It's pretty fragile, so it's a maintenance heavy weapon here. How's a curator's rifle? That needs cleaning. You gotta buy a firearm cleaning kit from our good friend Sutherland soon. Alright, that's good there for now. It's looking kind of dark. You know, we should go make some water while we wait. Except no, we shouldn't. If we make water, it's going to get really heavy, and that's going to make it hard to get down. So we'll just keep cleaning up the rifles. You can fix these on a milling machine if you need to. Good job, Astrid. Getting your guns cleaned up. Yeah, it's important to maintain your firearms, or otherwise they can jam. And misfire can be the last thing you want in the wilderness if a wolf is charging at you. I'm just going to get a little bit of sleepy eye filled up. I'm going to deploy the rope, and then we'll probably call it quits for this episode at that point. Because it's getting long enough, I think. Yes, I know Astrid's thirsty. But we'll go down to Bitter Marsh to make some water, because water will just get her encumbered again.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Don't need to carry much more. We're just going to deploy the rope. And grab some, go down to the fishing hut.
Need something to drink soon.
We will work on that, Astrid. Alright. Some of those Timberwolves down there, because there can't be Timberwolves on Bitter Marsh occasionally. Homesteader's Respite's not a horrible base location. Let's be honest. I don't have anything to survey with, but some people like this as a base because it is reasonably. You're really close to the fishing hut. The one disadvantage is carrying a lot of fish up here. It's a pain in the butt. There should be some fuel in here. We're going to use this to make our fire.
I'll take it.
Okay, I need a stick, folks, to start this fire. Let's see, do we have any sticks? Can I burn the wolf? No, I can't set a wolf on fire. You are not helpful, Mr. Wolf. Sorry. There's a stick. That is burnable. Wolf, do you want to find out if you're flammable? I think your fur would be flammable, so I could rip the fur off the wolf and use that as a tinder plug, I guess, in theory, but I don't think that's how it works in the game. Can the wolf walk into the fishing hut? I really don't know. Scroll message. That's the rope climb next to cougar territory. Alright. You gonna come in here? No. Wolf cannot get in through this doorway for whatever reason. Weird. Did not manage to start the fire? Try that again, Astrid.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I'm just gonna make a leader for now. Sketch. Oh yeah, look at that. And we can cook here. No, we can't cook much. We don't have the anything really good, do we? Let's have a quick drink of potable water. Let's make more, because a liter doesn't go very far, eh? Alright, I think we'll stop here. I'm just going to make another liter of water and save the game. And yeah, call it quits here. So take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. So goodbye.